Targum Pseudo-Jonathan, Genesis 1:13. V'hava Ramash, v'hava Zafar, Yom Talitai. And let's go back to the beginning. Here we have conjunction, and then this is the Hey Vav Yod verbal root. It is a Pa'al perfect, third person masculine singular. And it was evening, and it was, which is the same as what we had before, and it was morning, day, and this would be the ordinal number third. So altogether, this is very similar to Targum Onkelos with a spelling difference on the ordinal. As for these ordinal numbers, since this verse is so short, this provides us an opportunity to take a look at ordinal numbers in Jewish Literary Aramaic versus late Jewish Literary Aramaic. So let's take a look at this table in Biblical Aramaic for Biblical Interpreters, page 45. Now, the grayed out forms here are words that do not appear in the Bible. This is what it's believed that the contemporary Aramaic forms would have been. The ones that do appear in the Bible are the feminine first through fourth. And then we add the Targum Onkelos Jewish Literary Aramaic forms, and most of these are minor spelling differences. Let's look at the word for tenth. We see that in the Aramaic of the time of the Bible, there was a preference for a sin, whereas we have Samic in Jewish Literary Aramaic. And finally, we'll add late Jewish Literary Aramaic, so this would be Targum Pseudo-Jonathan. And there are more spelling differences between the two dialects of the Targums. For the word for second, we see a doubled yod, and there are also the quiescent alephs placed towards the ends of these words. And then finally, a very interesting spelling variation with that Samic from Targum Onkelos. We're back to an archaizing sin in Targum Pseudo-Jonathan. In Genesis 1:13, we've been looking at the word for third, and we can see the spelling differences there between the various Aramaic dialects. So for now, let's return to our reading in Targum Pseudo-Jonathan.